Hi, everybody. Dan Illman and Mike Beer, the DRFBets race of the day for Friday, September the 20th. We're kicking off the 20-cent Empire 6 at Belmont with race number 3, the $150,000 Bertram F. Bongard Stakes for 2-year-old New York breds going 7/8 of a mile. Before we begin with the analysis, I want to remind everybody that DRF Clocker reports are available for this Belmont Fall Championship meeting. Get all of the morning workout analysis from Mike Welsh and his team of expert clockers. Great deals available at drf.com/clocker. They are a perfect complement to your DRF past performances. Let's take a look at the field now for the Bertram F. Bongard Stakes. You can access free formulator past performances for this race on the Race of the Day event page, drf.com. Download them and handicap along with us. The 4 City Man is the morning line favorite. The 3 Munaki has the lead according to the Timeform US pace projector. We'll look at the pace projector now, Mike, and if Munaki gets to the lead, as he did in his debut, he could very well be long gone. This is a talented son of Central Banker.
He looked real good winning first time out. He does look like the speed of this race. But, City Man is, I think, a deserving favorite, and he's not a slow horse. I don't expect him to be too far away early.
The horse sitting in second on the pace projector is down on the rail. That is the number 1-3 Jokers, a debut winner at Saratoga for John Terranova. We'll watch that race right now. He is on the outside turning into the stretch in the blue noseband. It takes him a little bit of time to get to the front, but I thought he won very comfortably in here, Mike, and a solid enough 69 buyer speed figure. He could work out a nice trip again, pressing the pace.
Yeah, I think so too. I like this debut from him. They bet this horse in this race, and I thought he ran it. He was, very game at the end to sort of get clear, but I like the race that he ran, Dan. The figure puts him close to the 2 favorites in here. He's got a really nice pedigree. The 7 furlongs is not supposed to be a problem for him. There are things to like about this horse as maybe the 3rd choice.
3 of these horses are coming out of the Funny Side Stakes at Saratoga on August the 23rd. City Man won that race. Let's take a look at it right now. We're going to take a look at Cleon Jones coming from the back of the pack. He's going to finish second, but City Man I thought was fairly comfortable in here, Mike, pressing the pace on the outside, taking over right now and going about his business. The Italian-American who finished 4th, Cleon Jones, is going to get up into second right here. Just no match for City Man on this day, and City Man just seems to have more tactical speed than those 2.
Yeah, he's the horse that you wanted to watch out of that race. He was way the best in that field. That was his 2nd career start. He won easily on debut. He won that race, I thought, even easier. I don't have any knocks on Cleon Jones necessarily. He did well to be second in that race, but he's too slow as of now to win this race. He's just going to need some kind of pace duel, I think, for this race to fall apart.
And I'm not sure in that short field that's going to happen. Timeform US does not believe it'll be a red bar situation. Again, they have Munaki in front, and there's a formulator fact for Munaki and Cleon Jones' trainer, Jeremiah Engelhardt. This fact regarding Munaki: over the past 3 years, 2-year-old second-time starters coming out of a debut win in dirt sprints, 50% winners, 75% on the board, and almost a $6 return on investment. Munaki's debut was very good. Let's go back to that race at Saratoga on August the 28th. This horse went right to the front, and he extends, winning by 10 lengths with a real solid 72 buyers speed figure. I noticed they only ran 4 races on the main track at Saratoga that day. It seemed every one of them was won by horses on the lead, but I'm not sure any kind of bias flattered this horse. He's just fast.
Yeah, he just looks like one of those early 2-year-olds. He was fast from the start. He won so easily in this race, very impressively through the stretch. He looks like he's probably the best speed in this field. Although, again, I don't think City Man's going to let him get too far away. He just looks like a really talented 2-year-old.
Munaki earned a 72 buyer in the debut. City Man earned a 72 buyer in the Funny Side Stakes that we saw earlier on. A horse with very good tactical speed, as we saw. I really liked his debut at Saratoga. I know it was an off-the-turf race, Mike, but he got bumped early. He made a 4-wide bid on the 4 turn to get into contention, and then he put that field away. And, of course, in the Funny Side, he showed better tactical speed. He's the horse to beat.
Yeah, he's run well in both of his races, and he is the horse to beat. He has that one extra race over both City Man and 3 Jokers. It could give him the advantage in here.
And as for the Italian-American, the longest shot by far on David Aragona's morning line in this field of 5, he is a 4-start maiden, but he's earned a good amount of money as a multiple stakes-placed runner. He, like Cleon Jones, though, needs pace to set up his kick. I actually think this horse has some ability, but I think a maiden race might fit him better at this juncture.
Yeah, they do well to find a better spot for this horse just to get him started here. He's run actually pretty well in most of his races, but he lacks early speed. In a race like this with only 4 others, I don't know if it's going to set up great for him.
Let's take a look at our top selection for race number 3 at Belmont, kicking off the Empire 6 on Friday. It's the Bertram F Bongard Stakes. I'm going to go with City Man in here. I just like his experience. I liked his tactical speed. I think he and Munaki are going to hook up at the top of the stretch, and I think City Man will get the better of him. I went 4-3-1, but you believe in Munaki's speed, and you think he'll take him all the way.
Yeah, he looked really good first time out. To me, it's just the next logical step for this horse. You already put the trainer stat up there for Jeremiah. He gets these horses to run back. All 6 of those winners in that sample you put up were stakes winners. It just feels like this is the right spot for this horse.
Race number 3 at Belmont on Friday. Your DRFBets race of the day is the Bertram F Bongard Stakes with an approximate post time of 4:04 Eastern. Best of luck.